Following 17 years of a protest, the Taipei Women Rescue Foundation says the number of surviving indigenous comfort women has dropped from 11 to only 5 now.
92-year-old Wu Xiumei endorses the Taiwan Comfort Women Resolution. She is the eldest surviving comfort woman in Taiwan. She says she is thrilled that the government is finally on their side and is taking action after their 17 years of protests.
I'm grateful and happy that the legislators stood by our side and that the government is helping us.
The bipartisan resolution in Taiwan demands the Japanese government admit and take responsibility for its role in forcing women into sexual slavery for Japanese military brothels during World War II.
Li Guying's life is an open wound, the relentless memory of being a sex slave to Japanese soldiers during the Second World War. She was only 15 when she was forced into a brothel run by the Japanese occupying army in Nanjing in 1943. At first, she tried to resist.
Minta sama itu orang Jepang supaya lurah itu harus usaha mencarikan anak-anak yang umur sekian sampai sekian. Anak saya tidak sekolah, jadi kalau bisa jangan dibawa. Saya lagi di ruangan rumah, Jepang ambil saya. Oh. Diambil orang tua tidak. Begitu? Iya, tidak mau saya dipukul. Kalau tidak mau dibawa, saya bunuh, dia bilang. Senapan.
Senapan.
Dia bawa senapan.
Ada dikeluarkan bayinya kan aborsi. Iya. Gimana? Cepat. Cuma berapa menit gitu ya. Terus dikubur. Terus saya kasih nama Martiama.
We knew all along that she'd been in prison camp. I've never seen my mother as someone with a terrible past that she was hiding from me.
When the war in the Pacific started, and then the Japanese invaded Java in March 1942, and that is when all the beautiful life finished, because the Japanese put all civilians, not just the men, but all women and children into Japanese prison camps. And as I said, I'm not going to do this. And he said, well, I will kill you. If you don't give yourself to me, I will kill you. And he actually got out his sword. He just, threw me on the bed. He got hold of me, threw me on the bed, and just tore off all my clothes. And just brutally raped me. And I thought he would never stop. It was the most horrendous. I never thought suffering could be that terrible.
But the war never ended for the comfort women. Because when you have been abused to such an extent as the comfort women has, when you have been, these abuses, these atrocities will torment your mind for the rest of your lives.
On the 63rd anniversary of Japan's surrender in World War II, over 24 elderly Filipino women and their supporters demonstrated in front of the Japanese embassy in Manila today. 78-year-old Remedios Dialino recalls her traumatic experience.
The Japanese soldiers were only supposed to be aggressive against American soldiers, but they abused the women too, including me. I was only 14 years old.
85-year-old Pilar Frias has been singing the same song for years, and she still feels no one is listening. The other women here share her ballad. They say they were all forced into sexual slavery by Japanese soldiers during World War II.
慰安婦像日本大使館の目の前にありますから、この韓国のこれは明らかに国家政策です。